Take two of freaking voiceovers. Okay, now I know why most Zelda viewers do live commentary. Anyway, so as you can see, I selected the square, and this these essay region Doran used in his LP in SimCity 4. I highly recommend you check him out. He's pretty good. So yeah, the headphones I had that had a mic on them. It kind of crapped down on me, and now they're, you know, in pieces. All that's left is the mic. It proves how much headsets suck. Anyway, so as you can see here, I'm doing a civil layout inspired by it's based on, or not really based on, but yeah, sort of like another user on YouTube. It's like, I can't pronounce his username ever, but here is his here's how I spell his username for those of you who want to look him up. It's MADMENY. I think that's it, so I'm pretty sure. His LP in SimCity 4 stopped episode 21, but he's starting it back up again because, yeah, I kind of told him how to fix it because my game hates me. I'm using a quad core processor here, and this game absolutely hates them. I know from experience, this game hates quad cores. Anyway, so I do get massive lag eventually. My frame rate actually drops to 15 in this video. Why it drops to 15, I have no idea. It just did. So you can see me here zoning. So yeah, I'm hoping that you guys are interested. Oh man, I hit the mic. Stupid me. I don't know if I'll be able to keep you guys interested. It's more funny to see fails with live commentary. Actually, I think I'm probably just going to do live commentary, just holding it like this, so that would then be it. Just holding the headset like this. So yeah, pretty stupid recording stuff if you ask me. Yeah, actually, I think this will be the only episode without live commentary. But then again, you know, on Doran's Let's Play SimCity 4 on episode 12, you could see that, yeah, his frame rate sucked in that episode. So yeah, I'm not the only one here, which is nice to know. But so those are two of the guys I recommend you check out. Another two are another one that has a pretty good building strategy going is XPoohX. That's XPOOHX. And Get Dave. If you seriously cannot spell that, wow, that's just such a simple username. I would use the rest if you can't spell it right. Sorry, that's insulting to people who actually can't spell. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep this as kid friendly as possible, so I'm going to try not to make any "that's what she said" jokes. On that, those get really annoying. It seemed funny at first, but then you hear them constantly, and then they just start to get annoying, you know? I was checking back to make sure I know when the video is going to end. 4 minutes in, okay. Yeah, I'm going to do live commentary from now on. It's just that for this one, I decided to post. So yeah, I'm hoping not to get major frame drops every 5 seconds, and that's why I have to save about $200 for 1, a new motherboard, 2, new memory, 3, a new power supply, and 4, a new graphics card. That's gonna be costly. So yeah, that's just gonna take a long time. In fact, I got a money box thing laying around somewhere. Where's the thing? Hold on a second. Okay, so it's not around where I'm recording right now, or commentating right now. So yeah, you really wouldn't get to see it, because again, it's using Fraps right now. By the way, for any of you who are wondering what's Fraps, it's a game recorder. Yeah, and here's where my frame rate starts to suffer. Around this point, well, not really this point, when I started expanding above the residential and commercial square, when I go to the next one above, you will see I get a major frame drop down to 15 frames per second. That was just insane, and I could not believe that actually happened. So, that sucks for me. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting that new graphics card, just because then I'll be able to record better. The good news is that thanks to the socket on this particular motherboard I want to get, I can use my nice little AMD Phenom 2 X4830. And you're thinking, oh, why didn't you get an Intel? Because this computer came with a AMD Athlon 2 160U, and the socket was AM2 plus. And maybe thinking, but the Phenom 2s are the AM3 processors, right? Well, the AM3 socket and the AM2 plus socket are exactly the same. There is no difference between them. Anyway, so the point I want to get, I was lucky enough to find, oh my god, a micro ATX board that can do quite a bit. It has 4 slots for DDR3 RAM, PCI Express X1621. Oh man, here's the part where my frame rate starts to suffer. Yeah, you're seeing that right now. Look at that. That's an awful frame rate. And now watch that. I go down there where there's all that development, and the frame rate increases. I don't know what the crap is wrong with this. It's when I'm actually building that the frame rate suffers. So you're probably going to notice these massive frame rate issues throughout this LP. I don't know how long this LP is going to go on. It could go on for, 2 episodes, or maybe it can go on for 100. We may never know. The world may never. How many lessons does it take to get to the center of Tuesday? Well, the world may never know. I cannot help but make that reference. I'm sorry. Yeah. So you can clearly see my frame rate is just suffering. Anyway. Oh yeah, one thing I want to mention. Please give me any suggestions for say names, because the name, as you can see down in the corner there, Simville. I mean, that's the best I could come up with off the top of my head. Seriously, please help me with names. Suggest anything. Just make sure it's not inappropriate. Just please suggest some sort of name. Unless you want to see stuff like this. Anyway, so as you can clearly see, I'm really trying to stop it the moment the video ends. Well, you can't really see that because it's post-commentary. But anyway, so yeah, as you can clearly see, I'm pausing it here. And goodbye. I meant goodbye.